Greetings, I'm Bishop Eric Kincaid Clark. Today's Megabyte comes to us from Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived, God is not mocked. Whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. I want to tell you today that no one can stop your harvest. That's right. I don't care if they don't like you. No one can stop your harvest. Your harvest will come whether you want it to come or not. Sometimes you've done some very bad things. No one can stop your harvest. As a person that did some crime, criminal activity, gave his life to Christ, but later, after giving his life to Christ, he was found guilty of his crimes. He had to reap the harvest of the crimes that he had sown, even though he gave his life to Christ. Repenting of sins does not stop you from reaping the harvest. Giving your life to Christ, getting saved, does not stop you from reaping your harvest. No one can stop you from reaping your harvest, whether your harvest comes from good or bad seed. So if you got a lot of good deeds, you have a lot to look forward to. If you have a lot of bad deeds, that's going to come, and no one can stop that harvest for you. I never will forget the person that died premature because they smoked and drank for many, many years. Even though they gave their life to Christ, they had set seed in motion. And as long as the earth remained, there will be seed time and harvest. Even if during that time you repent, the harvest is still coming. You still will have one more night with the frogs. In the case of Pharaoh, who got judged with frogs and said, okay, I'm sorry, take away the frogs. Moses said, okay, you're sorry, but you still have one more night with the frogs. God's judgment must run its full course. Why? Because God is not mocked. Whatever a man sows, that shall he also reap. This may answer some of the questions that we have about why we go through what we go through. It's not that God doesn't love you. It's not that you're not blessed and highly favored. Many times it's because we're reaping the harvest of seeds that we have sown. Why do your kids act the way they act? Why is this relationship going the way it's going? Why is negative things coming at you? You have to be very careful throughout your life that you become very conscious of the fact that everything you do is a seed that will produce a harvest, and no one can stop your harvest. I'm Bishop Eric Kincaid Clark, and this has been your Megabyte.